certainly good we can copy one another. But I doubt if we hear one another right now. I made a few contacts on 17 while I was out hunting. And I was doing something the other. Oh, I know. Speaking of antennas, I was out playing around with my G9AY loop for 160, and saw laying against the chain link fence the antenna I built a long time ago. The magnetic loop that I built for 17 meters, and what I did is I took this thing out in the mountains in a vertical, and I was comparing them one to the other. And actually why I built the thing on 17 is basically 10 times littler antenna than for 160. And I was sort of, just the idea of running a magnetic loop on 160. And actually, all said and done, it worked out to where it was just a little bit less than the vertical, but not, on 17 meters, that's no great shakes. But on 160 meters, when your vertical's 150 foot tall, of course, that thing is a 3-foot antenna on 17. That's a 30-foot diameter loop on 160, so it certainly wouldn't have been an easy thing to put in the air. But the big thing that I ran into was bandwidth. The loss is down. The bandwidth is hardly enough on 160 to get a sideband signal. and then the voltage on the capacitor, you'd have to have some really good vacuum variable, and then you have to have some way to do it. So I just finally gave up on that. But at any rate, I saw it laying there, so I dug it out and made a little feed loop for it, and put it on the air and worked some guy, I forget where he was, a guy in California with the thing, so it still works for what that's worth. And so much for all that. The dipole, dipoles, there's nothing wrong with dipoles. It's sort of the standard antenna, so there's nothing wrong with running that thing on 17. To stick something up for 12, although it's not, it's about as far gone yet as 10 is. But what people don't think about is in the summertime, the sporadic heat, that's what keeps 6 alive in the summer, at least some reasonable number of openings. So I worked quite a bit of, not this year, but last year, I worked quite a bit of 12 meters on sporadic heat. This year it wasn't as good, and I didn't spend as much time on there. But I like that band, and that's the band I'll be on when it wakes back up at 10 meter AM. Well, back out to you for the band changes on it, and I'm sitting here talking to myself. K0ECD, W5KDX.